Hello everybody, this is your boy the Almighty One. Something you need to listen to if you haven't already heard on just a few minutes.
Individuals such as Chauncey Billups, Damon Jones, and Terry Rozier were taken into custody today. Former current NBA players and coaches. This is an illegal gambling operation and sports rigging operation that spanned the course of years.
The scheme targeted victims known as, quote, fish, who were often lured to participate in these rigged games by the chance to play alongside former professional athletes who were known as, quote, face cards. The so-called face cards included the defendant Chauncey Billups, who at the time of the scheme was a former NBA player and is currently the head coach of the Portland Trail Blazers. What the victims, the fish, didn't know is that everybody else at the poker game, from the dealer to the players, including the face cards, were in on the scam.
Well, that should tell you something right there what's going on with the NBA. If you guys have not heard, Chauncey Billups along with a few other former NBA players were caught in a scam of gambling. Now, we all know gambling is one of the worst rules. I mean, I want to rule, but it's one of the rules that the NBA and the NFL both hold very accountable for, or to. A few players a few years ago got suspended by the NFL for 1 year for gambling, a few of them. But in this case, in the NBA, the rule still applies, but it's going to be quite different from the point off from these guys. See, Chauncey Billups is now head coach of the Portland Trail Blazers. That's something I didn't even know. After today's situation, he probably gonna be unemployed after the end of the day, or sometime during the course of this week or next week after the NBA does their investigation, if they already have done it. Then here's the thing with former NBA players: if you get a pension and you participated in this scheme, your pension probably gonna be denied from this forward on, because what you did was you violated the NBA. You violated one of their top rules, and it's going to hurt them down the road. I feel sorry for a lot of these former NBA players. I really do, because if they've been suspended, I mean, if they've been out of league between 9 or 10 years in the NBA, their pension is going to be in jeopardy. But to the ones who have not been, who are less than 10 years retired from the NBA, I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen to them. But I do know that it's going to hurt them in their 10-year retirement plan if they do get a pension, because the NBA probably going to review their past histories as far as this gambling thing here, and it might hurt them. You know what I'm saying? And so this is to let you know that sports do not play when you gamble. If you are a former NBA or former NFL player or currently NFL player or head coach of the NBA or NFL, you will be penalized, you will be suspended, and all of that. It depends on, because sometimes, see, the NBA has a strike 3 rule. The NBA probably different, and the Major League Baseball probably different. I think Major League it's a life year ban. They ban you for life in the major leagues. NBA, I think the NBA is the same way. I'm not exactly sure, but until we get more details of what's going on with Chauncey Billups and the other guys who are retired from the NBA and are still got tied to the NBA, I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen to them. But I do know that it's going to be between a 1 year to a lifetime ban from the NBA. That we do know. I hate that happened to them guys, but see, you know, I'm not exactly sure what made them have ties to gambling in the NFL, the NBA, or Major League Baseball. I don't know what it is. When you make these millions, do they invest their money, or do they just gamble their money away on other revenues before being caught in illegal gambling like this? We don't know. So all that is going to come out between now and the weekend, and we'll know more about it. But right now, this is something you guys haven't heard. Chauncey Billups and a few other NBA players have been suspended by the league, and we are not exactly sure if it's going to be a lifetime ban or a 1 year ban. But if you got a job in the NBA, you might get fired. You might get fired. Chauncey Billups, he probably going to get fired. It won't be the end of the year. He probably going to get fired between now and because the season just started. Matter of fact, he just got this job this year. Chauncey Billups just became head coach this year. That's crazy. He just became head coach this year. That's really sad. But anyway, thought you guys should know. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe to the video. Let me know if you heard about this news and what do you think about it. Let me know. I want to know your thoughts. Peace out.